I know.
International flight.
Put me out. Oh, true.
True.
So last night, ahead of the Celtics-Jazz game, Celtics fans greeted Jazz player Gordon Hayward with some cheers. He's a potential free agent this summer, and maybe, I would assume, players are interested in him on the Celtics, but that did not sit well with Jay Crowder. Take a listen.
I heard the cheers before the game. I didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
I think that was some disrespect to me from the fans. That sparked a little fire in me.
Yeah, so that did motivate you.
Yeah, of course.
After the game, he actually reiterated his disappointment in Boston fans on Twitter, told one dude he had no problem leaving Boston if he had to. We've seen this throughout the years, taking on an entire fan base. I feel like it never ends well. I mean, where are you on this?
Well, first of all, I want to know the last time when people cheered for the player and he ended up coming. That'd be the first time that actually worked. They go, oh, let's cheer for him, and then they'll think that this is a great city.
Yeah,
right. But then the other part of this is also that Jay Crowder, I don't have a problem with him being mad at the fans for doing that. I have a problem with him then extrapolating it down the line and say, I'm going to follow the Orlando Magic and see what they're talking about. Like, that's just a little much, right?
It's a little childish.
Well, you know what?
It's fine.
For me, I have a problem with Jay Crowder even taking this stance, because if you really know what fandemonium is about, it's about loyalty to a team.
True.
Not to a player, because over the years when I played for different teams, I would look up in the stands and I would say, oh, they're wearing Bruce Smith jerseys. Then you look up, you say, that's my jersey. Then you look up and it's Marcel Darius. You know what? The only thing they have in common, they all play for the Buffalo Bills. They represent that team, not the players.
But Gordon Hayward was representing the Utah Jazz at that moment. He wasn't representing the Boston Celtics. He has every right to be upset as far as I'm concerned. And the thing
is,
sensitive.
Because you're supposed to be cheering for your team, not for the opponent.
You cheer for your team.
Can't you like a guy?
The greater good of your team.
But why do you like Gordon Hayward?
A lot of people like
what has he done?
Gordon Hayward is a better player than Jay Crowder.
No.
Yes.
What has he done?
True.
What has he done?
It's about the greater good for your team.
What
and
has
if you
he
want
done, Marcellus?
It doesn't matter about that. What can he do with Boston?
He has no All-Star appearances.
Who cares? He's a better player than what they have at the same position.
No.
I can tell you that on another show I do called NBA Countdown, he is spoken of very highly by the three gentlemen that host the show.
You know why? Because
I love him.
Listen, Gordon Hayward is a very good offensive player, but Jay Crowder fits in what they're trying to do in Boston.
Does he really fit in Boston?
And they better not mess
Does he
with that.
really fit in Boston?
I see what you're doing.
You can accept him, but do you embrace him?
You know what?
You embrace
I
Jay
used to
Crowder.
feel that way too. I grew up in Detroit, trust me, but then when the Big Three showed up, they clapped for them brothers. So that tells you that if they win.
So all you got to do is be a Hall of Famer for them to clap for you. Got it, Boston.
All I'm saying is, I think they're hating on Jay Crowder and not appreciating what they have. He's a very good two-way player.
He is very
Gordon
good.
Hayward's a very good
Can we just move
player.
on to something that everyone agrees on?
What's that?
What's that?
The Browns being awful.
Oh!
They were horrible at football this entire year. Won a grand total of one game. They were so bad, in fact, team owners Jimmy and Dee Haslam wrote an apology letter to season ticket holders. A sample of what they wrote. Quote, with the close of the 2016 season, we wanted to thank you again for all of your support and apologize for such a disappointing year. You deserve the best.
Yes, you do.
And you certainly deserve better than a 1-15 team.
Not really.
We are sorry that our results have not been better. We remain committed and determined to rewarding you with the consistent winning team you deserve. We will continue to do all we can to reach that goal. Thank you for your support, Dee and Jimmy Haslam.
I like the fake music from the motion picture Ghost, by the way.
You're welcome.
Did a check come with that letter?
I mean, yeah, like a refund, maybe
Like
half.
a refund check?
Some stuff, some merch from a different team that I could actually wear with pride.
Mama, this letter is insulting. This I do not accept your apology. I hate when we always got to feel like you got to accept our apology. I'm not accepting this apology if I'm a fan of the Cleveland Browns. This is why. You look at this damn team, as sorry as they were, those were actions. And in our world of football, sports, a meritocracy, actions don't just speak louder than words. Words don't even count, don't even matter. You can't go out there and give that type of performance and then say, I'm going to write a letter. So fans, you love to burn jerseys when players leave. Burn this damn letter when you receive it, because guess what? It means nothing.
I just like the way he said disappointing year. Like 2 years ago, we were all right. We just had an off year. You've had like an off existence. I can't even believe that he wrote that letter. And again, I'm serious about the refund check. Like, yo, slip me a 50.
That's the thing.
You slip me a 50, I might forgive you a little bit.
Do you think there's a
50 per
template
loss.
and they just yell, "Hey, Janet, print out those letters, just change the date"?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, this can't be the one letter, right?
It's gotta be all of the letters.
What about all the? There you go.
Oh, y'all ain't right.
Sorry, we were bad.
Wow, we're
Oh,
in.
you're going forward.
Yeah.
I thought y'all went backwards.
I can't
You know
look
what the
forward
hustle
that
is? You don't give them a check. You give them vouchers for concessions, so that way they have to keep coming back. Knowledge.
You know what? If they have tickets for $6 like they did towards the end of the season, that may actually work out.
You're right though. If I'd spent, because look, no matter how bad your team is, it's still not cheap
But
to
hold
go to
on.
a game.
They know.
I
Also-
want money back.
Also-
but also you have the decision to make if you wanted to go to those games.
Yes, you knew they were
Hold on. But we're not going to give them a
all-
pass because when players have bad seasons, I've been there, you can't just write a letter to the fan base and say, you know what, excuse my year in Dallas.
want to.
Nobody wants to hear that. You got to go out there and live with the results. You can't write a letter and
Wouldn't
try
it
to
be nice
erase it.
if we had more letter writing?
I love thank you
Was it-
notes. I love
That's
everything
nice.
about it.
Was
I
it
love
handwritten or was it typed?
You could have probably
sincerity.
handwritten them.
You know,
Sincerity.
you know,
He really meant it.
You know,
Yeah,
admin
they didn't do
did
that. We're gonna talk some college hoops. What? I
Yes.
know. But if you were on Twitter last night, this happened. Kansas beat Kansas State. Jayhawks guard Zvi Mikhailuk went the length of the floor for the game winner. But if you don't even have to look carefully. Who are we kidding? There are some extra steps there. Zvi, what do you think?
Think we could possibly travel not to play?
I don't know.
That's just like
I really don't know.
Just play dumb.
it looked like the dunk contest when they start off on the other end of the court and they just run, then they go to the rim.
Yeah.
I couldn't
I like it.
believe. Well, two things I couldn't believe. One, there was no foul call, but then two, I'm going to talk about us a little bit. We tweeted this out on
What's us?
SportsCenter, like, ooh, look at this highlight. It was like, are you kidding me? This dude just traveled, and we're not going to call that up?
You
Look
know
at
what?
that.
I
That was
only saw
embarrassing.
half of an extra step there.
Yeah, and half is not a hole, so therefore it's not a travel.
I don't know if this speaks poorly of me, but I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, it's a travel, but it wasn't an egregious travel. It wasn't
I
one
see.
where we should set the world on fire. I can't believe that wasn't called. It said
seemed
four.
like it
wasn't
was.
4 steps. It was 3. It was
Are you
3.
sure?
It was 3.
I feel like it was 4 to 5.
Because the first step is when he gathers. And
Hey,
he-
wait.
You didn't see those numbers that flashed?
I know those numbers are wrong, is what I'm telling you.
Oh, they're not counting right?
yeah.
You say numbers live?
I'm apologizing on behalf of
One,
SportsNation.
2,
3, 4.
That wasn't 4. That 4
No,
doesn't
that was.
exist.
What do you mean that?
Wait, look.
1, 2, 3.
Where's the 4?
No.
I ain't count right. Let me do it again. Pop
Y'all
up.
doing
One
this
more
wrong.
time. 4, 2, 3, 2, 7,
7, 8, 1, 2, 9.
10.
Done. Travel.
He took 2 steps.
Listen.
He traveled.
Look, all of
But it's
Twitter
not
was
egregious.
talking about it, and I guarantee you, not everyone was watching this game.
First
First of all, you live on Twitter. You're
One more
just
time.
argue
176 543 777 93 11.
Niner.
3 out? Listen.
That's 4.
That's 4 steps.
It feels like 4. If it's not.
Look, in the league, you're allowed that now, so who
Thank you.
cares?
You are if you're somebody.
Well, he'll be
Well,
Steve.
what's his name?
What's his
Steve.
name?
You know what?
What's his name?
Steve
That's
Mikhailuk.
why
My favorite thing is that all the like college basketball people are rolling over in their grave right now. They're like, oh, we're turning into the NBA. No, their souls are just coming out like Raiders of the Lost Ark, flying around the room.
Wow, you were there.
Melting everything.
Do you know what that is?
Yes,
That's a
college
movie.
basketball.
Yes. It's
Okay.
Indiana Jones was in it. I didn't see that part.
Somebody had a holiday movie thon. Time for 3 cheers. Jamal Murray. Now I just want to see travels.
Yeah, that's all we're gonna
100
do.
travels.
1, 2, 3,
3, 4, 7,
7.
8, 9, 9.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
They've been watching his Kobe tapes.
He really thought he was going to do that, too.
He felt real good though.
you can tell.
Good for you. Jakob Poeltl.
Don't puddle.
Like turtle.
Yep. Yep.
I don't see a
On
line.
net, baby.
Jakob?
On net.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he did when he that shot went yeah.
That?
He's Austrian, by the way.
That was an awful game.
Oh, that was bad. Free throw.
So, good night.
Thanks, Matt Boy. Texas Tech fan.
What just happened?
Let me see.
Anybody?
Well, he's an adult, first of all.
You're
so
not a
I
part of the
trust him.
team.
And
he's
it was
an old dude.
You wasn't with me when I was shooting in the gym.
Coming up, very healthy men making very healthy plays. Dat Dudes Dudes 2017.
Thank
He
God
just
you
traveled.
was fat.
Sports Nation is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. Welcome back to Sports Nation, presented by Toyota.
It's time for Dat Dude's Dudes. Here's Michelle Beadle and Dat Dude.
Waka, flocka, flocka, flocka.
Round on the take we go. Waka, 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 flocka, flocka. Where's our opening?
We lost the video. I leave for 3 days. Welcome back for the very, very many award-winning segment known as Dat Dude's Dudes.
Yes.
Explain to the people what
Glad we never won for our opening because we would be in trouble right now. Let's explain Dat Dude's Dudes. It's for the unheralded, those guys who don't get enough attention. You know, when your New Year's Eve party, the one you didn't invite, that's Dat Dude's Dudes. So let's start off right
It could be the guy that took the picture of the guys on the boat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Was he wearing jeans also? Let's start off with the honorable mention.
Timberlands.
Damon Harrison, Big Snacks of the New York Football Giants. Eat. That's what we say about Damon Harrison lined up at the nose tackle position. Oh, does he split a double team and get a sack right by the goal line? Oh, yes, Snacks did. Let's talk about how he gets there. Line up over the center. He's immediately faced with that double team. Oh, but here's a problem, Washington. You're on 2 different levels. Defensive linemen know we can expose you when you're not on the same level. So as you see him attack the second level guard, there's a brick wall in front of him. Run around it, run through it. Snacks prefers to run through it. So he does a perfect swim move that you see in college a lot. But this swim move goes up to the sky, comes down, collapses as he's on the inside shoulder. Once you have that position, you have leverage. Once you have leverage and your nickname is Snacks, you have sacks. And that's what we have from Damon Harrison. Honorable mention.
Shout out to Snacks. All right, wasn't good enough, though, for a medal.
No.
So let's get to the third place guy.
Let's get to third place. Jarrell Casey of the Tennessee Titans. Get on my level. What? Get on my level. And that's what he's going to do. You can see him lined up at the right defensive end position. Oh, somebody hits the ground.
Goodness.
Jarrell Casey is devastating the offensive line. Let's see how he does this from the right defensive end position. Look inside the blue box. Look at that right inside leg. The left inside leg is crossing over the outside leg. That's telling everyone he's going inside. And now it's time to part the sea. As he goes inside, once again, offensive lineman, you're on 2 different levels and too much separation. I'm sorry, Big 71, but you are about to take it because you did not turn your head to the outside to realize here comes the stunt. Does that position remind you of anything?
Am I allowed to say?
Yeah, the butt fumble. But 71 didn't have the ball in his hand, so
go.
he's not embarrassed like Mark Sanchez was. But all that because he took advantage of the different levels.
I'm not making fun of Mark Sanchez anymore.
Me either.
It's part of my new me.
Okay.
New year, new me. Second place. Don't boo me.
Let's go to Carlos Watkins. Mama's trying to make me sad over here. Of the Clemson Tigers. Left defensive tackle Carlos Watkins has to stay tight. And that's what he does. You can see him come in against Ohio State and get the quarterback sack. But how does he stay tight?
He's ample.
He's ample. He's supple. Well, let's say right now, left defensive tackle, he's running a stunt. Has to get to the inside gap. He knows it. That's the only thing on his mind. Get on the inside of number 65. And he gets inside. And he now has inside arm position. As you can see the stunt around him, a double team. But we know when you have leverage, you can beat that double team. Now, this is what I love you. The instincts tell you to run straight to the quarterback and get that sack. But that's not what Coach teaches us. Coach teaches you to hug that blocker. Watch this. He hugs the blocker, using the blocker to help him get leverage and ricochet to the quarterback. If he would have ran straight to the quarterback gets stepped behind him, blocker pushes him past. This is such a smart play. Great instincts, great coaching up there in Clemson, and he realizes, now I get to the quarterback using the offensive lineman and get the sack. I love that. So smart.
But he only got a silver.
Yeah.
Who gets the gold, aka t-shirt?
There you go. We got a prize for you. My man Rashard Lawrence of the LSU Tigers. Shout out to Ed Orgeron out there doing work. Left defensive tackle Rashard Lawrence. Ooh, you can see the play right here against Louisville, as he gets the quarterback sack. Now, you're toast if you deal with Rashard Lawrence. Let me show you how you toast. He stabs the O-lineman first. Oh, you think you're slick. You stab him first, you throw off the offensive lineman's timing. They're used to stabbing us first. So once he does that, he attacks half the man. In football, it's all about leverage and trying to divide the man. He divides them up in half, and then he gets his hands back, recoils, and knocks his hands off. And when you do that, breakfast time, you are toast. Now, how do you finish your meal? You gotta rip to the sky to get clean. And he rips to the sky, and he rips so high up, he comes clean, disengages. And when you do that, 10 out of 10 dudes are dead on the play, just like that offensive lineman was. Rashard Lawrence, you're that dude.
What do you mean, how do you finish your meal? You rip to the sky?
You finish your meal. Look, when you put the butter on the toast, that means I got you in position. How you finish the meal, you don't just go, oh, here's the quarterback. You finish that meal by ripping to the sky, and that's what he does.
Y'all are violent. Bring out the prize, Vanna.
All right.
What are you
Hook him
wearing?
up.
What are you wearing? You didn't tell us.
You look a pure mess. Can you give us this?
I put shoes on for this.
This is for Rashard Lawrence.
I got shoes on.
Hey, you are that dudes. This will be arriving soon to your LSU headquarters
It won't.
and represent.
We haven't shipped one yet, have we?
Not yet.
I thought that was the same T-shirt.
We're waiting for the whole season. We're gonna do it all at once. Get a bulk. We're gonna get a bulk
We're
rate.
gonna get a bulk rate because we're cheap. More Sports Nation.
There it is.
What was that? Staff the dude? What was that?
What are you doing?